Gonzo Martinez on the beat.
I get one step before. Babe, I know I'm wrong, but we all got imperfections. Gonna won't be long, cause I made you my selection. Giving up on me, tell me why are you so selfish? I mean, like you lied on me before. You said you gon' leave, but I know that you just bluffing. You can't up and leave, cause you know that we got something. Slowing down the time, ain't no need for all the rushing. But you still find your way out through the door. Saying what you need, but you say that it's the timing. Say you wanna leave, cause you tired of all the crying. Stay here with me, let the pressures make us diamonds. But you still wanna leave, cause you sick of all the lying. But I ain't heard you like they did before. Said you need my love, but want me more. And it hurt me walking through the door. Baby, tell me how to win your love. You got imperfection, I got imperfection. You got imperfection, but you still my selection.
It's gonna be alright, cause we both got imperfection. I love the way we vibe, cause we vibing like it's nothing. I hate it when you lie, cause you lying girl for nothing. And all you gotta do is tell the truth. Okay, we playing with our love just like we playing games. You fool me once, you fool me twice, and bitch, we ain't the same. I said I hate it when you talking, please stop saying things. Cause all they wanna do is tell on you. Okay, now babe, I know I won't, cause we both got imperfection. We like a rolling stone, babe, we stuck in there's no exit. I hate it when you gone. I hate it when you gone. Tonight it's gonna be alright, cause we both got imperfections. I love the way we vibe, cause we vibing like it's nothing. I hate it when you lie, cause you lying girl for nothing. And all you gotta do is tell the truth. You got imperfections, I got imperfections. You was my selection. We got imperfection, yeah.
Hey, I know I'm wrong, but we all got imperfections. Gonna won't be long, cause I made you my selection. Giving up on me, tell me why are you so selfish? I mean, like you lied on me before. Said you gonna leave, but I know that you just bluffing. You can't up and leave, cause you know that we got something. Slowing down the time, ain't no need for all the rushing. But you still find a way out through the door. You got imperfections, but you still my selection. I got imperfection. She make us diamond. She make us diamond. God, I feel you don't know.
Hey everybody, welcome to the live. I apologize for those of you that came over earlier and I had kind of cut the live short. Apparently someone was told that I had went live and they had a couple of choice words. So I went to, I asked them, I said, oh, okay, I didn't know you had texted me back about pulling up on your channel. And then I went over there and now I'm back here. So we're going to talk about it. But can I first say thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I thank y'all for that. I'm sorry. I had got a text. Thank you guys for watching my lives. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to y'all. Shit, come on, charger. Let's. Oh, the fuck. Wait a minute, y'all. Should have did this before I got on here. Okay. So shout out to all of y'all that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey Trumini. Hey the only one 517. She wants to embarrass you. I don't know who she wants to embarrass you. I don't know what that means. Okay. But shout out to you. Yeah, thank you for watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to those to the replay gang. Y'all been ganging on the beat. Okay. Thank y'all for that. To those of you that has thumbs me up and shared me out, just know I pray for my whole YouTube family, but I say a special prayer for you, for those of you that do that. If you can do that a little extra for me, I can do a little extra for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Hey, Vivi. Hey, how are you, hon? How you doing? I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Oh, and shout out to my members. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for helping me reach my goal every month. Okay, I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Thank you. Thank you. And if anybody else want to become a member, go ahead, be a member. We don't do much on it, but you help me reach my goal every month. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. It's another month that, hey, I'm getting a check. Somebody ain't getting no check. Somebody been out here doing all kind of commentary and they ain't getting not 1 cent for it. You know what I'm saying? They just in the way. But I'm getting a check. Ain't that a blessing? Hey, Pizarro. The only one. You to press over me. Keep watching her. Oh, okay. Well, Pizarro, you are a managing mod. And if it get like that, you have to do what you have to do, okay? Or you have to let me know, okay? Because one thing we won't do is nobody will come over here and disrespect you, okay? They're not gonna get on your goddamn nerves. Your last one or the two last ones, all right? We just make arrangements for that because that person don't mean that much to me, okay? All right, because I don't know what's going on nowhere. So shout out to everybody, okay? Shout out to those to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? I know y'all. I know it's another one of them roller coaster rides. We up, we down. We in the middle. Whoa, hold on. Make sure you buckled in. Make sure that chain don't pop a loose. You know. Okay. So that's what we getting ready to do. Okay. We getting ready to get a goddamn understanding. Okay. Because I am a nice person. I'm a cool ass person. I'm all of that. Okay. But I don't fuck with nobody. And I don't like to be fucked with. Okay. That motherfucking part. But we get ready to talk. We're going to take our time and we're going to talk about some stuff. All right. We're going to talk about all this bullshit. Because see, here's the thing. Okay. Hold on, Krista. Stop. Okay. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Jess Krista, aka Jess Krista Blake. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. Okay? Now, we getting ready to talk about this whole lemon fuck shit. Okay? Because it don't make any sense. It really just don't make any sense. All right? First of all, I'm not in a relationship with you. I flirt. I talk back and forth with you. You know, we do whatever we do, you know, from time to time. Okay, no problem. All right. It's the other shit that kind of like gets to me, that don't make sense to me. Okay, that don't have to be, you know, like this shit with, and I'm not gonna even mention their name. That shit with that lady. Why the fuck are you asking me to apologize to this lady? I don't owe that lady no apology. I don't owe that woman no apology. If I owe somebody an apology, trust me, nobody has to tell me, Krista, you need to apologize. I am a 50-something-year-old woman. 50-something years old. And one thing I do know is that when I have wronged somebody, I know how to apologize. Because I know the consequences of not apologizing to a person when you owe them an apology. Okay? See, when you sit around here and you just offend people, and the Bible has clearly told you, woe unto you, that you would do better to tie something around your neck that's too damn heavy than to go around here and offend the least of his little ones. That's why I don't go around here just fucking with people. If I don't get along with you, I stay the fuck away from you. I don't bother nobody around here. I don't say nothing to none of these bitches and motherfuckers. I don't do none of that stuff. But what you won't do is continue to take what I feel our friendship was before that person even came around and continue to use that as something for you and that. I ain't got nothing to do with that person. I don't mention that person's name. I don't pray for that person. I don't pray God bless her. And I don't pray God curse her. I have nothing to say. My mama told me if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So you might as well, that person is I don't pay them people no attention. I don't pay those people no attention. Because you're not getting ready to go and get some sympathy views and stuff off of me. That's why even if I hear people talking about them, I say nothing. You know why? Because it's the least little thing that Krista can say that they're going to go and base their life on and add some more to it. Okay? No, my thing is if you going to argue, if you got something to say, do your thing by yourself. If people going to go and support you, let them support you because they support you. You're not getting ready to ride off of Krista. No, we ain't going to do it that way. Okay? Now tonight, I realize, Lemons, it ain't been doing like it had been doing. Okay, now that could be due to his new channel. I don't know. I don't care. Because I'm not all caught up in that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't get all caught up in the whole numbers thing and all of this and all of that. Am I happy when the numbers is up? Hell yeah, who ain't? That's a part of the business. That's like saying I got this store here, but it's okay that everybody keep walking past it and don't nobody come in. It's a store. It's a business. Hey, lovely light. How you, lovely love? How you doing, beautiful lady? You want people to come in. You want them to see if it's something in there that they could use and purchase it. Okay. So yeah, that part. But at the same time, if they don't, it's okay. My store is still paid for. In other words, my bills are still paid. My bills are still paid. All my bills are paid. I don't have thank you, Jesus. I don't have no disconnect notices. None of that. Been in a position where, maybe I've even had to assist some family members. Because they still, got some shit going on. But the whole thing about apologizing that shit threw me off. I thought I came up here to talk to you about me and you. I ain't come up here to talk to you about nobody else. I'm trying to figure out why you then told the people that you getting ready to put out text messages. And I'm trying to figure out, me and you was just cool. How did we become uncool? What happened? What happened that we became uncool? And me and Blake's problem and what me and Blake got going on, it had nothing to do with Lemon. So I didn't even understand him even coming up here saying nothing to Blake. It just didn't even make sense. It didn't make sense. And here's the thing when it comes to Blake. Blake ain't getting ready to come out here and discuss what we talking about. He not getting ready to let y'all know shit. And he gonna get pissed the fuck off with me for letting you know any damn thing. He gonna do just like a motherfucker that don't want to be identified as who they is. You know how some of the D boys, you know, the drug boys, they be like, you know their real name, but you know they have their street names. And you fuck around and see one of the D boys, and you get the call, and let's just say his name is Lamont, and you call but his street name is John. You get to talking about Lamont, a real drug boy gonna ignore your ass. That ignore game gonna be so strong. You gonna really be convinced that that is not the motherfucker that you need to be called. That's not his name. Okay, in case some of y'all don't know how the streets and stuff is ran. Okay, and it's no whatever with Blake that, you know, he told y'all that's his testimony. He put it out there. Okay, he's a street man. Okay, he do his thing. He doing real good for himself. Okay, whatever he got going on, he ain't lacking nothing. Okay, he's not lacking anything. His children's not lacking anything. And that's a beautiful thing. So here's the thing. Me telling and saying something and what his next move is and how he moving, you can't go around saying that type of stuff. You know, so my whole thing is, even with Lemon coming up here, I didn't understand him say anything to Blake. What does Blake got to do with anything between me and you? I let Blake know about you. I let Blake know when I text you. So what's the problem? I don't tell him what's in the text, but I let Blake know. It's no fucking secret. It's no fucking secret. We don't have secrets like that from each other. That's why I keep telling y'all, what me and Blake got is something different. You can't figure this shit out. Okay, so don't waste your time trying to. Don't waste your time trying to. But this other shit and you talking and saying shit, it don't make sense. And then the only thing that you can come up with is apologize to my best friend. You owe my friend an apology. Nigga, I'm here to talk to you. I'm not here to talk to your best friend. I ain't got nothing to do with you and that lady's friendship. Everybody need a friend. Everybody needs somebody that they can talk to. It is not my fault that obviously you still have not learned that karma is going to continue to kick you in your back ass. As long as you continue to insert yourself in stuff and be unfair and all of that stuff, you're not gonna get no good karma back from that. I keep telling you, I had nothing to do with that lady. I don't have nothing to do with that lady. And whatever me and her argument and stuff was, you needed to have stayed out of that. That's not your business. That's not your problem. That's your friend. That's not your mama. And you continuing to say that to me, no, you won't get the reaction that you just got. I'll leave out this motherfucker first. So I left. Ain't no need in me talking to you. The hell I need to talk to you about? I ain't got shit to say to you. Once he made that statement, I'm gone. Peace. Let me get over here to back to my own damn channel. All right. Because I didn't even know that he had texted me back about coming over there. Coming up there. But I had been texting him and telling him what's going on. Because I didn't know if he was really going to put our text messages out there. You know, not that in our text messages were we running anybody down or anything like that. Please do not put that name in my chat. Please do not. Long as everybody know, and I'm not deleting you, but please do not put her name in my chat. That person do not get any type of glory over here. They not getting ready to say her and her people was over there in the chat talking about you like a dog. And now they can get up there and cry and get them some goddamn sympathy cash apps and shit like that, all in the name of Krista. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. And then this whole shit about, oh, did she, and she said that he was coming to see. Blake is not getting ready to admit to stuff like that. But if you go back earlier in the live, and I could play it for you, he let you know. You running around here, you calling her a whore and all of this other shit. But have any of you stuck your dick up in her? But I will. That's what he let you know. Did he say when? No, he just let you know it was going to happen. He was just letting you know we've been making plans. Okay? That's all y'all needed to know. Now, how it came off was that he's supposed to have been here next week or whatever, next month or whatever the case that was. I don't know if that's how that was said. I don't know if that's how that was said. Okay? Because he got some other things in line that he's doing, and there's no way that can happen like that. So either, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all have to tell me where I put that down in writing that this was definitely how this is the day it's going to happen. I would never, ever come out here and tell y'all the exact date I'm doing any damn thing. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. So he was right to sit right there and play along and say, oh, really? I'm coming out there. Oh, okay. Number one, you told them people that? Why? So you're still discussing what we talk about in private? I didn't say it to y'all like that. And again, this is one of those incidents, this incidents that I kind of like see more and more why he say, well, if you know these people so damn much, then you should know not to say nothing to these motherfuckers. I don't care how big and how small it is between us. And that's exactly where I'm going. Because the first thing because she said that he said he was coming there next week. And he said, I ain't know about it. And them motherfuckers, honey, they started up their goddamn Lamborghinis and their goddamn Escalade trucks. And them motherfuckers down the goddamn road. You don't know where the fuck we finna do whatever the fuck we getting ready to do. You don't know if that shit getting ready to happen tonight, tomorrow, or in the next 2 or 3 goddamn days. It's none of your fucking business. And at this point, it won't be none of your goddamn business. You can't handle anything. That's the sick shit with y'all. Y'all don't know how that man move. He got people that he's on here real cool with. And he done already told him, nigga, I ain't gonna tell you when I'm coming, nigga. I'm just gonna let you know when I'm in your town. Come on, we can hook up. That's how he do things. He has his reasons for how he do things that way. Okay? So don't worry about whatever I got going on over here. Please do not let it worry y'all. You too goddamn concerned. See, the whole thing is y'all looking for something. Y'all looking for something. Y'all looking to see how can we destroy these two. We just like to destroy anything Krista got going on. We like to sit back and think it's okay for us to motherfucking question her instead of treating her like a grown ass motherfucking lady. And then she got to come out here and swack us across our motherfucking lip and tell us, bitch, mind your own goddamn business, stay the fuck up out of mine. You know, this is the shit that I have to do to grown motherfuckers that sit back and say, we don't like her. She's a whore. And she's out here sucking on things and she's doing this and that. And you motherfuckers is watching. Oh, and Just Kimmy, I watched your live. And here's my thing, Just Kimmy. First of all, baby, you can't sweat in freezing damn weather. It's so goddamn cold here. You couldn't sweat here if you wanted to. You couldn't sweat here if you turned your heat on 3,000 degrees here in upstate New York. Okay, so no, I was not sweaty in my video. Maybe it was the light. And what I was trying to do was show you guys the window in back of me. Okay, I have to leave my phone. I don't know how you guys, I know most of y'all be on y'all beautiful laptops and computers, and y'all got everything all set up for how when y'all come on live and how everything is perfect. Krista do not have a perfect setting for her shit. And the way I'm working with my telephone, which is what I make my lives and stuff from, that cord is only so goddamn long. Okay. All right. It's only so goddamn long. And it's on an extension cord that is plugged behind my bed. Okay. You know how, in case we get up in the middle of the night, we want to look at stuff or whatever the case may be. So that's where my little cord and the little thing to kind of like hold my telephone up, so that other than that, I have to hold it in my hand. But I was trying to get y'all to see the window, see the light coming in. There was a method to the whole madness of the live. But see, some people look at everything that Krista do. They look at it with a negative eye. They don't look at shit that I do with something positive. And then people wonder why I sit around here and say I don't fuck with bitches. I don't fuck with you bitches. And I'm not calling Kimmy a bitch, because I don't think her giving her commentary was being malicious. Let me make that plain and clear. But this is why I don't fuck with you bitches. Because whenever y'all watch me, whenever y'all, no matter what the fuck I say out here, you bitches go through my shit with a fine-tooth comb and a fucking knife. Like y'all looking for a piece of hair in the plate or something. That wasn't the whole purpose of the motherfucking live. And then you got people in there, and I think she looks like this person, somebody. I ain't never even heard that goddamn person before. I even asked Corey's aunt at the party, at the Christmas party yesterday, and I'll get into that shit too. I said, Auntie, have you ever heard of this person name? She said, baby, who the hell is that? And mind you, Corey's aunt is almost 75 years old. No, she is 75, right? Because she had a birthday a couple days before mine. I think she is 75. And she's like, baby, I ain't never heard of that before. So that alone proves to me that it's somebody, some old motherfucker. So my thing was, and I was supposed to do it before I got here, because I wanted to go and see the person's name that told Kimmy that this is who the fuck Krista looked like to them. I wanted to go and look up that person's name so that I can, draw a little light to them. You know how Krista do, just a little bit. I like to take the goddamn mirror and take that motherfucking flip and break it in your face so that you can see what the fuck you really look like. You know how I do. So I was supposed to look up the person that said that to her. But nah, that don't look like me. Now, it looks kind of like your mama. And it looked a little bit like your daddy. Your mama with the big dick and your daddy with the big swollen pussy. It kind of looked like them two. But I was on some cool shit. Because one thing, you can say a whole lot of shit about Krista. You can say I got a raggedy mouth. You can say you can't stand me. Bitch, your teeth we think you got false teeth. Bitch, we think you can't walk. Bitch, we think your apartment got too much shit in it. Bitch, we think you having a wall full of goddamn clocks is dumb as hell. Bitch, we think you driving a motherfucking Buick with leather, black on black and chrome and shit. We think all that shit is ridiculous. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. Okay? But one thing you cannot say about me and say it with a clear mind is that I'm an ugly bitch. I ain't never been ugly. There's some motherfucking words that describe me. Ugly ain't never been one of them motherfuckers. Okay? It never will be. That's part of my goddamn life story. Now, I understand some of you bitches, when people get to describing you, they start talking about all types of ugly animals, ugly this, ugly that, you know, just shit that just not attractive. And they say, you know who I'm talking about? And they say, oh, that one. You know what I mean? But ugly? Nah, that ain't never been one of them to describe Krista. BBW, pretty, beautiful smile, nice personality till you fuck around and piss her the fuck off. And even then, she only aiming for the motherfucker that then got her mad. Fuck that. It's some things, like I said, that just don't, boring, this, that, and the other. Some of that shit that y'all be, nah. Some of them things just don't describe me. Okay? It just don't describe me. Now, I understand that some of y'all wish it did, and you're entitled to your wishes. Okay? And here's another thing. Because Kimmy said, and she was on there, she was making all that noise with her mouth. No, I wasn't. That's why the sound was off and I was on mute. I wasn't, unless you stayed for the whole video, and thank you. Okay. Unless you stayed for the whole video, it was towards the end when I turned the song on, which I was hoping that the song, you know, because if you sucking something in your mouth and it's that damn big, your mouth gonna be juicy. Those of us that suck dicks and know what it's like, okay, we got a juicy motherfucking mouth. That's how it is. And that's what I was doing for my people that I entertain like that over here. And I mean, and shout out, I hear a lot of people say, and even Kimmy, she said, well, I think if Krista just stuck to this, stuck to that, and stuck to that, well, there's people that watch me for other things. There's people that watch me for other things. And here's my thing about my channel. I don't allow people to come and dictate to me how to run my channel. The only thing that I allow you to do is to tell me if somebody is in my channel bothering you. If somebody is in my chat bothering you, if you're a panel guest and someone is bothering you, anything like that, then Krista got something to say. Okay? But my whole thing is, if you don't like what I do here on my channel, you don't have to watch me. There's no G to nobody's head. You're more than welcome not to watch my channel. And one thing I don't go around criticizing other people for their commentary that they do, whether it's in a nice way, a nasty way, a somewhat good way, a kind of little bit of a compliment, but a little bit of bitch who the fuck you think you is compliment. I don't do none of that shit. If I click on your video, live, short, whatever it is, and it's not something to my liking that I subscribe to you for, I ain't finna say a motherfucking thing. See, when we say something, then that means we're trying to get other people to join in and feel how we feel. Or we want to know, do they feel like we feel? See, when you say things like, look, I don't think Krista should do this on her video or on her channel. You trying to see how many other people. Now it's a whole conversation about what Krista need to do. And it's a whole bunch of don't do this and don't do that. And now it's a whole group, another group that didn't form, the I Hate Krista group. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't do stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that. Keep it to your damn self. Keep it to yourself. And here's the thing. I don't care if people don't do commentary about my channel. That shit don't bother me. Because I'm going to still come on my channel and be Krista. It is what it is. Okay? So I'm not worried about the little stupid stuff that y'all say, the little stupid things that y'all do. My whole thing is you had to watch it to know what the fuck I'm over here doing. You're watching me. So it don't matter what the fuck I do. And here's another thing, Lemmy, you talking about, yeah, Krista trying to get back with me because that nigga she with don't draw no views. I think the nigga I'm with, I think he did pretty good last night. See, here's the thing. Now I had Blake's name in that video last night. We gonna see what this one get to with your name in it. Okay? And let's say it like this. May the best man win. How about that? How about that, Lemon? See, why don't we let these two videos, since you the one that said it. Now, Blake ain't said a motherfucking thing because he already know he winning. He told y'all yesterday. He already know that. He tell me that. He said, I ain't worried about shit. I know where I stand with any of them goddamn internet niggas you done dealt with, whatever the fuck is going on. All of that. I don't worry about that shit. He don't worry about none of that. So since you got so much to say, Mr. Big Mouth, that's out here working for free for YouTube. You know, you're out here working for free because of your karma, because of your mouth, because of your nastiness, because of how you treat people that treat you well. That's fucked up. See, something that I told your good friend that I'll tell you. You got to be careful with some of that money and stuff you getting because of the karma that's attached. See, you got to have a such thing as integrity. See, I don't fuck with people that ain't got no integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you subject to do anything when nobody's looking, or you feel like you may or may not get caught. Yeah, and that's what you give me. You give me, you have no integrity. Now I heard you say that you didn't learn some things you ain't learned. You ain't learned. You ain't learned. See, because if you had truly learned your karma behind what you done did, you would be getting a paycheck. We got paid today. You know what I'm saying? Now that don't make no sense. You still out here doing videos for more than an hour at a time when you come on this bitch for free. For free. You could be somewhere working a different type of job and just giving YouTube a little bit of something, whatever. You could be, doing Uber Eats, Lyfts, you drive and stuff until another nice job come through for you. Hell, you could go over there to TikTok or something and see if they could pay you or something. You're the loser. You're the one that's losing, not Krista. I ain't lost a damn thing. Thank you, Lord. You know why? Because I treat people right. I treat people right in spite of. Bonnie B, what's up, baby? Hey, living life. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, Taquine, Teddy Bear. Hey, y'all coming in. I'm so sorry. Hey, Mr. Williams. Rodney. Hey, Mr. Hansel. I'm sorry, I got this thing over your name. Hey, Rodney. What's up, baby? Hey, it's the remix. Hey. Hey, Bunky. Hey. Welcome. All of y'all done snuck up in here, child. I was just running off at the mouth, child, trying to get it all out. Hey, LaKendra. What's up, boo? Hey, 3,000. I didn't know you snuck up in here on a... Thanks for my roses, baby. Thank you. And I think I said hi to Vivi. And lovely light, lovely love. But yeah, see, I don't mistreat people. Okay? I don't do people wrong, including you. Now, when I first contacted you and all of that shit, I contacted you because I genuinely hold on. ZX?
What's up, mama?
DX,
Yeah,
what's
what's
up?
going on? What you doing?
Hey, I'm hanging in there. What's up with you, Daddy?
Uh, hey,
Huh?
I peeked in over there. It was too many fools up on the panel. I just left. Why you let them play with you like that? Why you let them play with you?
Well, I didn't. The whole thing is, I reached out to Lemon because I didn't know he had lost his other channel too. So I reached out to him just like before. Is you okay? You all right? Kind of thing. And
No,
he
not
was,
that part. Not that
oh,
part.
okay. Then what you talking about? What you talking about?
The setup. The setup.
What's the setup? What's the setup?
You and Mia. That was orchestrated.
Me and
That was
Mia? What's going on
orchestrated.
with me and Mia?
Yeah. Nothing's wrong, but that was all orchestrated. You know that, right?
Who is Mia?
I don't know. The other girl that Pizza was trying to get you to fuss with. But let me ask you something.
Oh, I don't know
Why
nothing
do
about her.
Yeah, I know. Good. Good. Very good. Why you
Yeah, I don't know
why
nothing
why
about
you
it.
why do you why do you allow trash to question you about dumb shit? I mean
What trash question me?
cuss them motherfuckers out. Tracy questioning you about dumb shit. Why you let them humiliate you like that, mama?
I'm sorry. When I answered her question, because I didn't know who she was talking to, I don't think I really got into it because I didn't know what was going on. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
play
saying?
with
I
you.
don't,
They
I
play with
don't,
you.
okay, well, they got played because child Krista ain't paid him no damn attention. I came up there to ask him, why would you put out our text messages? What did I do to you? And why did you come over here and do all that you did to Blake?
You know what
Say
I
all you
like?
said to Blake. What was the
Because
purpose?
he wanted to show he's in control. Now this is
There's
what I
nothing to
like.
be in control of.
No, the control is you being there being humiliated. But the part I left on
Well, I
I,
don't I
I
don't go to his channel for that reason. I don't go over to his channel at all. I'm cool with me and him being able to text if I'm there in his show, but I
don't
don't
you
go
got
up
a
on
new
his
man?
channel.
Last time I was here, you was telling me about your new man.
Yeah,
Don't
Blake.
you? Okay, so why are you over there? You got a
I
new
told
man.
you. I went over there to ask him, why do
Where
you
Blake at?
feel
Where
like
Blake
you
at?
want
I
to
want
put
to
our
talk to
text
Blake.
out?
Where
Huh?
is Blake? Where is Blake? Where is he?
He's probably, let me see exactly where he's at. Hold
Yeah,
on.
tell Blake to come up here. I like to holler at both of y'all.
You want to holler at Blake? Okay, hold on one second.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna put this on mute. Okay, hold on.
I got you. I got you. What's up, haters? Yeah, I'm being Baba. Y'all, Krista is a grown ass woman. You know when I like Krista? When she cussing one of you motherfuckers out. She does it so well. Yeah, I enjoy her cooking. When she cooking one of y'all motherfuckers out there. You dig? Yeah. But I just be my question is like why put yourself through it? You know, I put myself through it, but you're a woman. You dig? And they just playing with you. All of them.
Okay, I sent him a text. I mean, I called, but I
Yeah.
sent him a text also.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was my only reason for everything. It's
Yeah.
like what I was nice to you. I reached out once I heard that you had lost your channel because I know what it's like. I mean, we work hard for our channels, and he said he was good. Then when he
He's
came
good.
back, we were at Pizarro's, and we had a decent little back and forth, and stuff. And so everything was
Pizarro.
good between us. So what happened between everything being good with us to you telling them that you gonna put our text out there, and then you came up here and tell Blake that you did this and that, and it's like, what?
He's all to play with you, baby.
It's control. That's
But it
and
didn't
it's
make
not.
sense. I reached out to
Of
you.
course, it doesn't make sense. Of course, it doesn't make sense. Of
Hmm.
course, it doesn't. It ain't
Yeah.
supposed to. It's supposed to feel,
And
feel
then
the
today
dead
he was
air.
like, "Well, you need to apologize to my friend." Who's your friend? And then when
Mia.
he said who it was, which I don't say her name over here on my channel, because if you
Who?
gonna go live and
Oh,
get something, lady, you won't be
you
using
talking about that
Krista.
lady with you talking about that
That
lady with no
lady.
insurance on her mother? That lady with no
Oh,
insurance
I
on her
don't know
mother?
what. I don't know. I don't even hold no conversation about her because she'll be
Mm.
trying to go live and get her some people up in her chat on
Hey,
me.
but wait a minute. Look. No, you gotta check this out, bro. That lady asking for money to bury her mother and ain't even dead yet. That's some bullshit. But anyway,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
Jesus.
that's the truth.
I got nothing to say. I
Yeah, I know.
I got nothing to say because see, I
You
believe
ain't
like
gotta say
this.
it. I'll say it.
I
That's
ain't
some.
said nothing to you. I ain't did nothing to you.
So he wanted you to
And just like
apologize.
just like anybody else, when you
We
know
got
you
that
ain't did
too.
nothing to nobody wrong, you don't worry about it. You let God take care of it. If they continue to try to put you out there like you have, and as I can see, God is showing us. You know,
Well,
you can't
no,
be out
don't.
here just mistreating people and saying all types of
But,
crazy to
but,
people and think it ain't gonna come back to you.
but, Krista, you put yourself
Mhm.
in them situations sometimes, Mama, by
Well, you know what it is too,
participating.
ZX. I think because I'm such a forgiving person, I don't hold grudges. I don't really take this stuff on here like serious to the point like
You
some
ain't
of these
supposed
people.
to. That's good,
You
but you
know, I
can't.
mean, I'm
You
here to
can't.
have a good time. I'm here in my free time. You
Yeah,
know,
but
it's not
they
I'm not
abuse
hurting
you.
nobody when I'm on the internet. My
No,
house is
you're
clean,
not.
my bills is paid.
Right
You
now,
know, I'm
right
on here
now,
just
but they
hanging out.
abuse you. They abuse you, baby. They're using
Oh, I
you.
don't worry. They can't
Yeah.
abuse me. They abuse themselves.
Yeah, I like it
Mm-mm.
better when you cussing somebody out. That's when I really like Krista when you put a
Oh my
motherfucker in their
God.
place. I do. I like that part of it. You think when they play with you and put you
Oh
on,
God.
and you start talking loud and getting right with them, I'll be like, okay, Krista. But then it's like we know how this going to end. We already seen this script. It's like a repeat, and it's always orchestrated by pizza. Always, always. Yeah.
She didn't have nothing to do with anything this time.
Come
She
on,
really
come
didn't.
on.
She did.
Beware.
I was the
Look,
one who got her and Lemon to talking again because I didn't know that they still wasn't talking.
all
So I
these
got them
niggas,
back to talking.
all these niggas play on each other for content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, they said that I
Orchestrated.
was, and that I'm like, child, people got to find something to do. But my whole thing with him was, I just didn't want. I just wanted to know those questions, but before I can get those answered, which because he knew he didn't have no comeback, he knew he didn't have no reason to say all of that and be nasty. You know,
Yeah.
like it just didn't make sense. You know. So then the next thing was, you owe my friend an apology. I don't owe your friend anything. And like I told him, you'll apologize to her before I will, for whatever the reason. Not me. No, not here.
Yeah, they're all manipulators, liars, all to look, Queen. You know, they call us old, right? But these you realize you give them credibility
Mm-hmm.
by playing with them. I don't play with them. I cuss them out. I tell them the damn truth, and I hurt their feelings. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're at your best when you cussing them out, mama. Not playing with them, but straightening them
Mm-hmm.
out. That's your niche. I'm telling you, your niche. Cuss them out. All of them.
Yeah,
When they
hey
get out of
Raquel.
pocket, treat them like the little bastards that they are. Stop playing
Mm-hmm.
with them.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
okay with
real talk.
Rodney?
I mean, I could be quiet. I got self control.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me. I gotta make sure too that that's 'cause unless that's his
I
other
mean,
profile.
I always get people who want to talk to me, but I can control myself. I'm here to
Okay.
talk to you.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Rodney?
Hello.
Hey, how are
Hey, what's
you?
going on? Hey,
I
ZX, I'm
just
not
wanted to
up.
make sure because it wasn't your
Yeah,
other profile.
I'm not up here to attack ZX. I came up here to talk. Hey, like I say, I can have self control too, but I'm not here up here to attack ZX. But I just want
Yeah.
to come up here because I saw your title and your little friend Lemon is all in his feelings. Oh, baby, he done blocked me and everything, honey.
What?
Oh
What?
yes, he
Y'all
done.
was just over there friends.
Well, Lemon can't handle when I open up my mouth. I don't, when it comes to anybody else, they could drag
Hmm.
him, say all kind of stuff, and but when it comes to me and for me having, like I say, tough love and all that, and I done got to the
Hmm.
point to where I don't care and just say, because I've always said Lemon, he's, watch yourself,
Right.
watch your platform. I've always said
Right.
that. Lemon, stop walking off. Watch yourself. Stop, saying certain stuff
Mhm.
in the chat to trigger people to piss, because people is after your channel. I keep
Right.
saying that. So, and at the point to where when people don't listen, then
Hmm.
you just say, fuck it. Just
Hmm.
so that's what a tough love. I said, look, I'm tired of being nice and trying to, I'm just gonna go ahead and say what I gotta say and what's on my mind about them.
Hmm.
So, and that's what it was. So he got mad that I was over there on Shakim's.
Hmm.
And I didn't go up there because he was talking about Lemon. I think I went up there for something. Oh, he was up on the King Roman stuff, so we discussed that or whatever. So eventually,
Okay.
he brought up, Lemon. He's always dragging Lemon, and he got a right to do so. I'm just gonna say that. But I'm not gonna hold back on my responses, of what I, feel like where Lemon done went wrong and stuff like that. So
Right.
I feel like he done, pissed off a lot of people. I feel like, get your ass on the 9 to 5 because this YouTube shit is not guaranteed. I've always said that.
Well, yeah. Well,
So
you
the
ain't said
troll, so
nothing
once
wrong.
again, he let the trolls get next to him, sending him screenshots on what I said or whatever. So he
Hmm.
goes over there, then he goes off on me when other people have done him way worse, have dragged him way,
Hmm.
have dragged, just brutally
Hmm.
dragged him, just Crystal,
Right.
have
Right.
brutally
Hmm.
dragged him. So he
Yep.
called himself blocking me and talking about go and play in traffic. No, baby, you need to play in traffic because Pizarro
Wow.
can bring her ass up there. Now, let's say, I'm just bringing up somebody that drags him, with no mercy. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But she's allowed all back up on the platform and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I can say just one thing about, look, because he thought I was over there just laughing and gloating about him losing his Christmas money. But I said, no, I said I wasn't laughing at that. I said I laughed because when I was demonetized, see, he thought he was gonna get that money. When I was demonetized,
Hmm.
YouTube, they takes that money. You're not gonna get that money. Let alone you being
Right.
your
I told
channel.
them all of that before. I told when they was trying to help that lady that I don't mention over here. When they took her $500, and the one her mom is not feeling well, and they took and they was telling her, "Oh no, you got to just do this. You gonna get your money." I said, "No, you're not. Not with YouTube. I'm
Yeah,
out
they
here
yeah,
with people that has had that happen, and they let you know."
right.
And they was telling, "Go do this, go do that," and she was doing it. Talking about she gonna get. I said, "No. The bottom line is, when you did what you did, when you took that's called blood money, dirty money. When you took that, trying to be like everybody else, paying people down off your channels and all of that stuff, I said, when you do stuff like that, you lose. That's not for
Exactly.
everybody. Some people do it, and they could probably get away with it the rest of their YouTube career. You can't do what everybody else do. That's why I
Right.
tell people I don't do that over here. You
So
can't
the
pay nobody
people
down off my panel. You don't
the
like who's up here and what's going on, then just come back, when later,
People,
or something.
right? People
Yeah.
disrespect him every day in his chat, up on his
Mm-hmm.
panels.
Mm-hmm.
And but all up on his panels. I'm gonna bring ZX and all of them. They disrespect Lemon like hell over there. They do.
Mm.
They do that. Piece of all of them. Trolls down in the chat. His moderators being disrespectful toward him, but yet when Rodney say something, you want to get in your feelings and block me and tell me to go and play in traffic and all that. Lemon,
Wow.
child, go to hell, okay? Because my statements and opinions and all that ain't nothing compared of what other people is doing to you. This
Yeah.
is what I'm saying is baby shit. It's
Yeah.
baby shit. You see what I'm saying?
And all of
So
that stuff that,
so keep me blocked. He can keep me blocked. I don't care.
yeah. That's why I just told him I don't understand why you
But
trying to
ZX,
make
was you on
trouble.
Lemon's platform today? Tonight?
Who, me?
No, I'm asking ZX.
Oh,
Was he on Lemon's
ZX.
platform tonight, ZX?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear one word. I didn't. What you say?
I said, was you up on Lemon's platform tonight?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Well,
wasn't there when I was over there.
okay. Well,
For
if
the
it's
short
he'll be
time I
back.
was there
He
anyway.
he'll be back allowed over there. He'll be back allowed over there. Trust me and trust and believe.
Oh, well, I went over there to talk about why do he want to put out our text messages and why is he upset with me when I ain't did nothing to him. He came up here talking about tell Blake that you was trying to get back with me and that you miss me and all of this stuff. And I'm like, well, why? Why is what's going on? So I don't know if he just upset because hey, here it is. He didn't get a check. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what's going on.
I'm gonna say this. Was I a little messy and was I a little harsh? Yes, but like I say, it's tough. It's tough love at this point because it's just like a
Mm,
child. When you keep wanting the child and when you keep wanting them trying, over and over again, then you just got to have tough love for that child. You see what I'm saying?
mm,
You
yeah.
have to let them learn on their own. You see now
Hmm.
this has been predicted a long time ago. Lemon, be careful. You are going to lose your channel or get demonetized and all. Now when it's happened and when I
Living
say
life, living
time,
life. Listen, wait a minute, Rodney. Wait, hold on. Living life. Okay, enough. You've commented enough for this segment. Okay, no more commenting. We don't do that over here. Okay, if you got something to say, you say it. You be done with it. All right. But all of this commenting from one person in my chat, I'm starting to feel like you trolling my chat, and I don't like that. Okay. All right. So that's enough. I don't care what go on that you agree or disagree with what's going on. Now you've been sitting here the whole time, but because you just want to have something to say, what happened, JC? You've been sitting here the whole time. See that alone, and you've been sitting here was enough for me to push the ban button. I don't deal with nonsense over here. All right. When you come over here, you chat, you say something that's decent, important. You act like an adult. Adults don't go around just saying whatever comes to their head, and then they get to typing it in the chat. We don't do that over here. Okay, so that's enough. That's enough. Okay, all right.
hey, misunderstood.
I'm
How you
sorry,
doing,
Rodney. Go
sweetheart?
ahead.
But yeah, I was hey, I was speaking of misunderstood. But yeah, but like I say, he got
And
all this.
misunderstood if I didn't say hello, boo. I'm right.
But
I'm
Lemon got
sorry.
all this energy and all this anger for the wrong people and the people that he
Mhm.
really need to have it for. He don't have it for. They're
Yeah.
allowed all back on
Because
his platforms and
I know
and
I ain't
statements
did
and stuff
nothing
and
to
all.
him. I haven't
So
did
my
anything. I've
thing
been
is,
supportive in spite of, and I don't have nothing against them or anything like that. I don't say, that's what I'm like,
no, I don't
what
have
is
nothing.
going on?
Just Krista, I don't have nothing against living and lemon either, but it's tough love at this point. I'm gonna say whatever's on my mind
Yeah.
because he's been warned over and over and over again about his situation over there on his platform. So
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn, if he don't give a damn, then why should I give a damn?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here I am trying to
Yeah.
save you and your
Because I
platform,
really wanted to
and
come over here after he said that shit to me just now. I really wanted to come over here. I was going to say a whole host of other stuff. And I said, you know what, Krista, don't do that. Because obviously that person is already hurting. You know how you would feel if you didn't had two things, both incomes just snatched. You thought you was on your way with one and building and getting ready, and now that's gone. And I try to think about stuff like that, Rodney. And even though I tried to tell myself, well, shit, you ain't did nothing to this mother, and he gonna sit up here and say this to you. But I said, okay, because I knew it must have been God telling me, leave that alone.
Pizza
Leave that
Pizza
alone.
don't
Don't do
hold
that,
back on what
Krista.
she got to say about it. She damn sure don't hold back. She let
Mm-hmm.
she let the beans fall where they may. But I bet she'll be right back up on that platform if she decide to go over there. I bet he'll let her back over there.
Who is
And I
that?
don't
Who you
say
say?
nothing is near as bad as what Pizza and all the other ones do. So I did a
Yeah.
live and told him, baby, you can continue to be in your feelings. So just go and
Mm-hmm.
check my live out. I didn't go. I'm not over here to promote. Somebody might be in the chat. Oh, he just over here to promote. Now it's not that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
I
see where I'm
don't.
coming
I
from.
try not to. I just try to do my own thing. I've been trying to get along with everybody. I've been trying to stay out the mess. Move around, just basically do my own thing.
Right,
But
right.
even that, people trying to find reasons to come and say crazy shit to me and different things like that. And I'm like, shit, I ain't even bothering none of y'all. I've been around here just moving around doing my own
People,
thing.
Krista, people are
Y'all
actually
coming
modded
everywhere
up.
I'm at trying to tell people different things and set shit up and this, that, and the other thing. You know? Yeah.
People are actually modded up over there being disrespectful to him. That's what's the killer part about it. People
Mm.
are actually modded up over there, just
Yeah.
disrespectful as hell. Then a lot of the subscribers over there are being disrespectful, but he
Hmm.
don't see all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it
That's
is
why I
what it
said it
is.
seemed like people
But
that's supportive of him and all of that, it's like it's twisted. And I used to tell him that too. Like, how could you think this way of this situation or this person when it's these ones that's doing this, that, and the other thing? That
yep,
don't make
exactly,
sense to me.
exactly,
That don't make
exactly.
sense to me at all. And then
Krista,
my
I
thing
say
is,
this.
where is these people now that you're down? Are they having cash app parties for you
Nope.
to help with your?
Right.
Mhm.
But yeah, but that's the same thing I said, Crystal. That it's he got all this energy and all this smoke for the wrong people. You know.
Yeah. And I told him before, I said, you got too much negative energy around you. Anything
Yep.
in life, you can't have all negative energy around. You need somebody around you that's praying. You need
I
somebody
told
around you that got
him.
a good spirit.
I
Because
told
I'm
Lemon
telling you, all of that, the devil just running rampant, that ain't gonna work.
that ain't gonna
That ain't
work
gonna work.
exactly. And I've
Mm-mm.
told him that I've said, Lemon,
Mm-mm.
get your platform in order. Get your platform in order
Yeah.
because this is not good. This is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling him that. And so it's at the point where you keep talking.
Okay,
So I just like,
misunderstood.
well, fuck it. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say, even if it's
Mm-hmm.
being a little shady or whatever. But baby, ain't nothing I'm saying compared to what have been said to you about other people. My stuff is,
Yeah.
like I say, my stuff is baby talk. This is
Yeah.
baby talk
And
over
the whole
here.
thing is we're all subject to hear something or give our opinion on something, or keep it to
Everybody's talking
ourselves
about
or
him, just
laugh
Crystal.
about something or whatever. That don't mean as long as a person is not
I
attacking you
never,
and running you down, you
I
can't
never
just
called
like he
him out
wouldn't
of
want
his
somebody to
name.
do him that way. You would want somebody to say, oh, we seen Lemon in the chat and they had called you a big girl, Krista, or they said your
Right.
wig was twisted to the left and it should have been on the right. And he happened to say LOL or he was up on the panel and he kind of laughed. But that's no reason for me to get mad at you and just tear you a new one. I mean,
Right,
hell, you laughed. It was funny. What you
right.
want? You know? So I don't know. I don't get it. Like you said,
Well,
I've heard people say and do worse to them. They like to
do
say that
worse.
I did the worst thing that's unforgivable and everything else, but I know that's a lie.
Well, I'm in the same boat as you, just Crystal. So don't even sweat it. I'm in the same boat because, like I say, I could say I could say the word boo and like I say, Lemon, you letting these damn trolls get next to you. They send you screenshots and all that, but look at the ones that's actually just dragging your ass, mercies,
Yeah,
with no mercy out here. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you
yeah.
let their asses back all in your chat, all up on your platform, and
Mm-mm.
and I just don't understand it. And I'm just like, and I've always said so. Like I said, at this point, I'm done talking. But
Yeah,
I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna talk my crap. Did I seem a little
yeah.
shady or whatever? Then yes, but it's
I
but
mean,
but
he's
I
still
didn't
my
call.
friend. I hope, but all of that asking me, what's going on between us and keep on bringing that lady up to me to try to get that lady some views and stuff over there so people can go over there and listen to her run me down and all of that stuff. If that lady go over there and take to her program, like somebody sent me a text, they said, girl, when you left, they was up there saying all types of stuff against you. That's karma that's going to hit them in the ass.
But you know
You
what?
see how that
One thing
work?
he could say, yeah,
So
right.
if they haven't learned that yet, Krista's bills are still paid. I still get my YouTube check. Ain't stopped getting one. That's how
Right.
good God is to me. I've been blessed right there in front of you and your good Judy friend. And both of y'all have been cursed. You better leave Krista alone. Don't you know the better somebody treats you and the worse you treat them, the worse your thing is. That's not gonna be worse on me.
Amen. Amen
So
to
see, I'm
that.
listening to the Lord. The Lord said, don't mention that person. Stay
Amen.
away from that woman. Even when that woman gave me an invite to her channel, that I ain't go let nobody pay you down if you want to come over here and we just talk about this or that. No, ma'am. I have nothing to talk over with you. And that's
Amen.
exactly what I tell Lemon. You better leave that alone. You better stay out of that so that your karma could go another direction. You can start getting some good karma your way. You don't need nothing else, no more bad karma.
But ain't nothing gonna
That
come.
that happened between me and that lady happened between us two. Got nothing to do with you.
Hmm. But you know what? The whole time, but he could never say the whole time I was over there on Shakim, I never called him out of his name. I never dragged him or nothing like that. But I did
Right.
say what I want to, but I did say what was on my mind. Look, nigga, get your behind on it. Look, this YouTube stuff is not working out. You done pissed out too many folks. Get your behind on a 9 to 5. I've always said that.
Right.
That way they
Mm-hmm.
can't flag, they can't flag your job, they can't flag your paycheck.
Right.
They can't do that. So
Living life. I told you don't play with me. Okay. I told
what
you. So I banned you away from here. Okay.
oh
Bye
goodness.
bye.
Not living life. Oh
Go
Lord.
ahead. Don't
Lord.
play in my chat. Don't. I don't like that shit. That you just trying to get attention and you saying stupid shit. No, no, thank you. Go away from here. We're adults over here.
Oh
We
goodness.
grown people.
All right.
If something come down there in that chat, it's because it's something important or it's something to add to the commentary. Not just a bunch of ABC 1, 2, 3. That's like having a motherfucker up on your goddamn platform singing in the middle of everybody talking something serious.
Mhm.
The fuck you
Mhm.
singing for? Get your ass out of here.
Oh goodness.
I don't play them games. I don't. I don't have the tolerance. I don't have the tolerance for grown adults that act like children.
That's
Mm-mm.
my people right there. That's my people. Hmm.
ZX, you ain't finna worry me.
Hmm.
ZX, they asked me the other day. They was like, where's I at? Pizarro's. The young lady said, well, Krista, you out here dating all these younger guys. What about ZX? I said, me and ZX be, bantering and flirting and playing back for us. I love me and ZX, our relationship here on YouTube. I love it. It's great, you know. But we not dating like that. ZX got him a whole woman. He you know, But he comes over here and listen to music and stuff. We flirt and banter back and forth. That's why I keep telling people I need to be by myself. I know what I got to do because I like to be free. You know, I'm a friendly person, but at the same time, I can't stop that people are attracted to me in another way. And then if we get to talking 101, I'll be like, oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. You know, which is kind of like what happened with Blake and I. You know, it just kind of went,
Okay.
and now we cool people like that. You know.
Well, like I said, I want to come up here and let you know.
I'm glad you came up because I hadn't been seeing you around, but I know if it's because I've been spending a lot of time
No, I
all
haven't been
around
really
here.
around like that because I have a career, a job, unlike
I know you do.
somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's desperately trying to get their channel monetized and risk losing it because he running letting everybody, as YouTube cameras say, run amok over there.
Wait a minute, Brandy.
So,
What you say? What did you say?
as YouTube cameras say, running amok, honey.
She running. Yeah, I
But
don't
yeah,
know. I'm
but
almost to the point where now, you know what, Rodney, since all of this happened, I'm to the point that, oh, something repeating back. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Do y'all hear the thing repeating back? Or is that over here? Wait a minute.
no, I don't.
Okay, it's gone. I'm just to the point where now at this point, since it got to be like that and all the nastiness for no reason and being some kind of way towards me, I'm
Yeah,
cool.
no,
I'm
McCray,
good.
his
I'm
McCray,
good.
his moms don't his moms ain't for him over there. You know, his moms ain't a lot of them ain't for him over there. They really not.
Yeah. I
And I
see he like people that's not truly for him
yeah,
too. I don't know.
obviously,
But I
yeah.
tried to just chop it up with, you know, he going through a lot and all of that. So, but I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna mind my own damn business. I'm gonna be Krista. I ain't gonna come out here and say nothing hurtful. I told the Lord to help my mouth to say nothing more hurtful because obviously that person is already hurting. So I
Right.
ain't gonna do that.
Well, like I say,
No.
Krista, he ain't got no. He ain't got the. He have to be. He can't be bad at nobody but himself. Lemon
Yeah,
brought all this.
definitely.
He brought all this
Definitely.
on himself. All this on himself
Mm-hmm.
because he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen, Krista. He wouldn't listen.
Mm-hmm. You know, I know.
And I was one of his biggest supporters over there, and his mod. You know,
I
I
know.
going through some of everything over there just to try to support him.
Yep.
And I say
But
say a few things you don't like. You wants to ban me and drag. Well, baby, Lemon, you go right ahead. Stay in your fifis, okay? You stay right in
yeah.
your fifis. Stay
Look
right in
how
your
I felt. That's how I kind of like felt about that. I'm like, Dad, I come up here and support your channel and be up here with you and shit. And you will let people tell you to just get rid of me and do this and that. And I'm still supporting you, you
right,
know?
exactly.
But
Exactly.
I don't
Even
know.
and I'm glad Rick Reed came out and let him know because I couldn't get through to him that yes, Rodney was one of your big supporters, over here.
Rick
So
Reed did a video about
now Rick Reed
okay.
was actually up on the panel and he discussed that. Rick Reed apologized to me and everything up there, so yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I've been missing everything
he really did
because
that.
it was so dark. I didn't like hearing all of that other stuff that was going on. I was disappointed in hearing what I heard, as well as I didn't like people taking and trying to put that same thing off on somebody else that's innocent. You don't do that. So I was just like, man, let me stay away for a while. I don't like that dark energy around me like that. Fuck that.
But watch all
Mm-mm.
them other ones up there on this panel that's actually
Yeah.
really dragging him and being, for one example, Pizza. And Pizza couldn't go right
Oh
over
God,
Pizza
my
couldn't
boo boo.
Pizza couldn't go her ass right over there right
That's
now
my
and click
boo.
that link. She can go over there right now and click that link and Lemma gonna let her right up there.
Blake, Blake said, man, I bet she a little short something. I said, yup. Sure is. He said, you can tell. I said, yup. I said, that's my boo though. Oh no, I love me some Pizarro.
Yeah, me and Pizarro, we go back and forth from time to time, but she ain't ever blocked me and banned me. She come and
Right,
cuss me out. She cuss me out and I cuss her out. You see what I'm saying?
right, because that's what she gonna do.
But this nigga here, all in his fifties about what I said over the ocean. I'm like, boy, bye. I didn't drag you. I didn't call
So
you out
you
of your
weren't
name.
supposed to say nothing? I mean, he
Right. I didn't drag him, Krista. I didn't call him out of his name. But
oh
I said what it was, what was on my mind. I did.
right.
I've always said, what was on my mind. That he need to start
And
being
that's the
careful.
thing. People have to respect people for what they bring to the internet. When you can respect people for what they bring, then others will respect you for what you bring. So
Shit,
if
I
you
didn't.
respect that this is Rodney go,
I
I didn't heard so many people say, honey, Rodney will drop down and laugh. Somebody say
exactly.
some crazy shit about you, you
I'm gonna
know?
laugh, honey. Honey, I'm
Right.
gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm sorry. Right. I've always said, but do that mean I don't like you? No, that hell,
No.
baby, because if it's funny, it's funny. Even if they drag me out,
Right.
it's funny.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. But I tend to have respect for some people and just remain in the class and don't laugh or whatever because I know that makes them feel some type of way. But when
But
it
you know
comes
what
to
ended up happening from there, Rodney, is that people will hear certain things and they know it's something that if you did drop down that you would laugh at, they could almost see you laughing at it. Because
right,
ever since I learned that and people would say that about you, it's like certain things I'll see or hear and I'll be like, I bet you Rodney somewhere laughing his ass.
baby, I be up in the class laughing my ass off, honey. And shit, I do. I be laughing my ass off. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, this situation with Lemon Boy, stay in your fifis. I don't care. Keep me blocked. The
Mhm.
ones you need to have blocked, you don't have them blocked. So keep me blocked.
Thank you,
You
not a touch, April.
and let the
Wishing
ones
everybody
you
happy holiday season.
and continue to
Yes.
deal with the ones that's actually your enemies over there. That's actually dragging you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually just dragging you for filth over there. So just
Hmm.
so that just it is what it is. Like I said,
But they get more content when they put a spotlight on people like me and you.
right. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is about me. It's like when I open my mouth, Krista, it's just all hell breaking loose.
They say they don't like us, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm like, well, okay.
And that
Well,
King
I'm out to
KO,
see how
that
much
King
I'm
KO's
out to
over
see who
there.
the best man is, him or Blake, because he said that Blake can't get me no numbers. And Blake got me what? I think that video is almost I know I think it's almost up to 1,400. So I'm gonna see if this one with his name in it get it higher than 1,400. Other than that, Blake is the motherfucking man around this piece. You know what I'm saying? Now
Hmm.
those is his words, not mine. Because if I
Yeah.
wanted Blake to come on here and get numbers with me, we could. If I put out here everything that was going on with me and Blake, we could get numbers. We didn't even say anything that was going on with us, and Blake got me numbers. The whole thing is people like me in relationships. That's a part of my what I bring here to YouTube that they enjoy for whatever the reason. Whether a
Hmm.
man, like I know some said, they only like it because somebody treating you bad. That's not true because Chill was very good to me. Very calm man. They love that shit. So somewhere somebody lying. They just like me in relate. They like that about me.
Hmm.
And for one thing, it's because I'm true to what I bring out here. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm being just Krista.
Yeah, one of
You
his
know,
little weirdo moderators blocked me, time me out over there. I'm like, girl, you feel good about yourself. You time me out, honey. I just laughed.
I
I said,
will, sis.
let me just go ahead and strike up a live and let him know where I'm coming from because, baby,
Hmm.
you got, but like I say, have that energy
Yeah.
for the right ones, honey. That's all I could say.
Yeah. To me, I see somebody that's really crying inside. I see somebody that's really embarrassed because they didn't listen to nobody. Like even a lot of
Exactly.
times when I remember ZX would come up there and tell him certain things, and he'd sit there with his friends, just laughing. I think he was just saying, like a kid, you keep on telling the kid, don't do that, don't. And then they
Right.
keep on going on and doing it. And then stuff like this happen.
The stuff like this happen. Exactly. Want to come before destruction. And
Yeah.
so, but what can you do? He's a grown man. If it goes in one ear, go in one ear and not the other. What can you do, Crystal? But just let him.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna keep my mouth closed and say where I think you went wrong. And if it seems shady or whatever, then oh well, nigga, then you'll get over it. Get over
Right.
yourself.
And then
But
saying that I
anyway,
cried.
I'm gonna let you get
Thank
back
you,
with
sis.
talking to ZX, and I'm gonna drop down. Okay.
Okay, thanks for stopping up.
Okay, you welcome,
And I'll
sweetheart.
check you out after I get off my live
Okay, you
to see
welcome.
what's going on. All right. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Krista, keep reading them the fire they desire. Okay. Yeah, for entertainment purposes. And thank you for putting down my Instagram and my Cash App. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I had checked you out earlier.
why don't you play something nice and soft? Can you do that?
Let's see. What ZX want to hear nice and soft? Mm.
Let's go with
ZX, this ain't a what you call a mute video.
Will Downing. Will Downing. Hey girl.
ZX, you ain't gonna let me get no money on my video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. No,
Why
don't
won't you
do
go
it.
play
Don't
some
do it.
music and let me come over there and
Don't
just
do it.
relax and be serenaded
I just
tonight?
got my watch. I just got my watch hours. I'll be monetized by next week. But
Oh, you trying to get your
no,
watch out? No, I said, why I can't come over and be serenaded?
I got it back. I'm cool. But no, I forgot. Go ahead, baby. Do your show. I'm gonna just sit here and make a bad.
I was getting ready to go.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
why
right.
I said, why I can't come over and be serenaded tonight?
Oh, not tonight. I'm laying in bed, baby. I
Because
ain't
you told me
saying
not
that.
tonight.
Yeah, not tonight, baby. But I got you, though. I owe you one. All right. I got you.
I'm gonna hold you to it too.
All
You
right.
got your girlfriend and stuff. You want to step outside the house and sing and all of that. Yeah, who's that said? Yeah, look at LaKendra. She Hypnotic Touch. He talking about not tonight.
I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm going
You
to
going to
bed.
bed now?
I'm going to
All
bed.
right. Well, thanks for
All right.
coming up. I
Yes,
enjoyed you as
ma'am.
always.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Cuss them out. Cuss them all out. That's where you shine at. You really, that's your talent. That is your talent.
But you know what
Check
the
it
thing
out.
is, yes? I'm a lover,
Mm.
not a fighter.
I hear you, but when they play
I
with your
am.
love, baby, when they play with your love, check
I
them out.
know.
All
I
right?
know.
All
I
right.
just want to love on people.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. All right, in the live. I'm gonna sit back here with you. Go ahead, let's in the
Uh-huh.
live. In the live.
Well, I got a
Mm-hmm.
couple of things to do. I still got a
Oh, I
couple
thought
of
you
more
said
things to
you was
say.
about to go. Okay, okay,
I got a couple more things to talk about.
okay. I'm gonna
I
drop
want to share with
down.
my people what happened with me yesterday.
Okay,
All right.
baby. You have a good night.
Okay.
All right
You
now.
too. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, shoot. This charger again. Don't do that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I gotta make them coins. Yeah, I gotta make my coins, chat. I want to see if I go back and touch. Cause y'all see how my roses start falling when somebody leave. Let me see. My sis is here. My sis is here.
Girl, I've
Hey,
been waiting to
hey,
come up all
hey,
night.
hey, hey.
Hey, I love me some Krista. Girl, you have a lot going on. So was like, Krista, I'm always cheering for you.
Oh,
I be in the chat like swinging for you. I'm like, Krista, don't answer. Protect your
I
ninja. Like
seen you. I
I be in
seen
there
you. You
like
was
trying
like,
to
punch
back
back.
my
Punch back.
try.
I was like,
I
I
be cheering for you though. Like I don't even know what's going on half the time because I don't be I besides here I don't really go anywhere. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm rooting for you. Hey, don't say
thank
nothing.
you.
I love you.
Thank
I
you.
know you
I
trying to.
know. And Blake, he love him so MU. He be like, everybody, he be like, is that MU? I be like, baby, no.
I like him. I'm like Ninja. Don't say
That's my
nothing. Don't be letting folks
baby.
question you. You really be quiet. Like you be quiet. No, I
That
just be
is my
cheering for you. I don't even know what's
baby.
always going on, but I'm always gonna be cheering for you. You
Yeah.
can do
This
no
weekend,
wrong.
we had a tough weekend. We did. Me and him.
Oh,
We had a real tough weekend.
it's
I
gonna
mean, it
happen.
was tough. It was
It's
tough.
gonna happen, and
And
it's
then
hard because publicly, it's like yeah, sure,
yeah.
some, but keep a lot to yourself because people will turn. Like it's hard to have a public relationship, especially new.
Yeah. Hmm.
It could be hard. It
And
could be
his whole
hard.
thing is just don't bring, and I respect that, you know. But I told him, I'm like, you gotta trust me. I know what to say, what not to. I know what parts. He just ain't having it. He don't want none of that.
But you gotta have his back, like have his because he's like
I
he
do.
has your
I
back. I know you
do.
do. I know you do. I can
Yep.
see it. But you're
Yeah.
also a public figure too, so people are gonna have you know what I mean. Like
Right.
people are
That's it.
watching you. You have your new audience, and of course, I'm like, Krista look like she in love, but I'll just message you, be like, Krista, you good?
Girl.
Because
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I like him. Like I think that
Hmm. Girl, I
he
got
agree. Like
phone calls today and they was like, what's going on with you and Blake? What? Because we like us some Blake now.
I know I'm liking boy, and I think it's because when I was chilling in their chat, I don't think it was his chat. I think it was cut chat. And, it
Hmm.
was so chill, Krista, and it was just like
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's Krista?" And then I told you when they were asking questions like, and the guys were saying that they weren't single, and I thought he was the one that said it, and I was like, "Wait a minute,
Hmm.
and he corrected it,
Yeah.
and he was like, "No, I didn't say that." So I just liked him more
Yeah.
since. I was
Yeah.
like,
Because
"Well,
he takes care of his kids and he has a good relationship with his kid's mom, and that's how it should be.
how
And that
many
has
kids he
nothing to do
has?"
with me.
No,
He
he
let
that's a
everybody
good
know he got
sign.
11 kids, but he
Yeah,
has a beautiful relationship with his kids. He has a beautiful relationship with the
I
mothers.
love
They're
it.
not fighting and nigga, like he told him yesterday. He was like,
Yeah.
man, they all come and sit on the porch and barbecue and they do. And that's why I told people, all because you heard him say that, everybody that mentioned their kids' mom and stuff like that, so what? Whatever their friendship or whatever it is. I said, and even if he doing what the dude with them, this man been knowing me every bit of what, about 3 weeks now. So what, he's supposed to instantly pull out and say, nah, this, and I'm miles away from him? That's a whole man. But the whole thing is,
Girl,
we're honest with each other.
and
Like
that's
I
all
told
that
him about
matters.
Corey. I said, if I need something done, Corey gonna be here. Now the other one, he's still in New York. They got this long job thing in New York that they've been on. But even if he was here, my exes, they gonna still look out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Holidays, whatever, they look out for me. You know, I got packages at the post office right now, you know, from my first ex. Cause we
That's
still
cute.
talk. It didn't work as in a relationship with us, but they're still my friend, you
And
know?
that happens.
And
That happens.
yeah. And I
And
tell
they will
Blake
look out
everything.
for
I
you.
tell him, he tell me. I mean, I can't do too, he don't want me talking too much on him. Like, okay, that's enough. I don't keep on hearing about you and another nigga. What the fuck you think this is? I ain't your girlfriend. You ain't getting ready to sit back and he did.
I never
But
realized. I like it. I like the dynamic. Is the bottom line
yeah,
is if you're happy. I don't think I'll let anybody question me about my ninja though. I wouldn't because that's just I've
right.
been through it and I'm not down with that. But
Hmm.
um no,
And you ain't
but I
finna talk
do
crazy about him. That's why I
no
had to tell like
no.
Lady Snoop
I just
yesterday. No, You're not getting ready. Okay, let's stop that right there.
No, because that's
You're
yours.
not.
That's like you gotta protect yours too. Like that's how I am.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was just like, but as I'm sitting in the chat and I'm sitting over there rooting for you and cheering for you, I'm still laughing at the same time. I felt so bad because you guys have this energy between each other, and I'm like, God, I am cracking up down here. I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I should be laughing or swinging like you're cracking me up. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're
And
happy
he
though. At the end of the day, you're happy, right?
yes, I am. I
Was you gonna
am.
say he what?
Huh?
Was you gonna say you was about to say something? You was like he's something.
No, I was just gonna say we just had a rough weekend. That's all. This
Dang.
weekend. It was a rough one. It's
Like
one
why
I'll
was it
never
rough?
forget.
Like was it public or was it like just had a tough time?
Um, it was rough behind the scenes with me and him. It was rough.
Okay, keep it behind the
Yeah,
scenes then.
yeah,
But I do like
it was rough.
him and whatever happens between you guys, I think that
Yeah,
you guys
a
are
lot of people
cool.
do.
I think
Yeah,
it's fine, Krista. It's new.
yeah, yeah.
It's a refreshing storyline. And
And he,
I'm
but
just
he did. He had me rolling. Everybody be like, "Babe, is that MU?" Like you think everybody is MU?
is that MU? I would have. You had too much going on because I was gonna come up and show it to, and then where was
Yeah, I didn't want to
Claudia?
tell him because I be forgetting sometime. Like certain people, and I'll be like, because I was like yesterday, I started to even say, "How come she ain't come up?" And then I said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 okay,
Yeah, you know me.
yeah,
You know me. You know
mhm,
me. I'm chill though. I'm always gonna root for you, even if I'm like, even if it's like in the clouds. I'll be like, cheer. Just know, MU has
yep."
your back. I'm just like, I just love Krista. But
I
I like
know,
seeing you
boo.
smile. I like seeing you not cursed out. You do the
Yeah,
cursing, not the other way around, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
I know. It does sometimes. I think that's the thing he got to get used to with me. Like I be like, shoot, I will, man. Listen, because I can flip.
Mm-hmm.
I can flip out. And sometimes I be laughing because now that he like seen that side of me a little bit, sometimes he be looking at me like you can flip out if you want to.
Yeah, and he's
I
gonna
be
know you're
like,
always gonna come with the crowd of you cursing, so
I
you can flip,
know.
and then they gonna be here, and then he's gonna be like spotlight. But you do gotta think. I was gonna say this, like people that's question you about him will never let you question you about their dude. They keep their
Right.
stuff private, and that's
And
because they
I
want the
wouldn't.
relationship to work.
So that's why I tell him that unless it's something that happens in the pub, like yesterday, I wouldn't have never even came over here, but him and I got to shouting at each other
Where?
over there.
Where?
Over at No Cuts over where Janet and I be
Really?
at with Janet's friend.
Ah, so I gotta
Yeah,
go over.
that's where
That
it
was yesterday.
started.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he was like, because he know I love that one song. We Imperfections, the ones that I play at the beginning. So he's
Yeah.
like, "Man, I'm about to buy us a song," and I'm like, shit. And then when he said buy, I was like, buy? The fuck you mean? That's your music. What the hell you buying? you know.
Oh,
And
that's
then
his song. That was his song.
yeah, that's the songs I be playing. Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
music. Him and his
Oh,
son.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
they got
wow.
their own stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I be promoting my baby. Sure.
I
Although
get
somebody had something smart to say about him, but they ain't
He
no
should have
rapper,
asked
so how
somebody
they gonna
about
talk
you.
about
No,
somebody?
he should have known that if you guys are cursing each other out, you about to fire up a live stream. So I ain't mad at you about that. So it is what it
Because
is.
the
I
whole
guess
thing
you
was,
just
I was like, okay, we not gonna tear up Benji's place. And he was like right away, because I told him, I was like, "Babe," I said, "I'm getting ready to go live." He's like, "I ain't going nobody else's live." Like that. I'm like, "No, I'm going live myself. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna get down. I gotta go. I'm going live because too many questions was coming through. And I'd rather just go on my own platform and talk about whatever.
But how did you guys get into a shouting match though? Like what happened?
Because when he went live yesterday, he was because he do like the sobriety thing in the morning on his channel. where
He
he
does?
encouraged other people. He give his. That's what I was telling you.
Oh, okay.
That's
Finish
why I
all
was telling him about you, huh?
Oh, okay. I've been
Yeah, he
I
does
guess
it
I
for
didn't
an
get
hour a
notified.
day. He said that God gives him 24 hours, so he dedicates one of those hours to, others, and he give his testimony about where he's been and how many days, God has kept him clean, and he encourages other. As a matter of fact, there was a guy on there that he actually been encouraging and talking to. I can't think of the guy's name, but yeah, the guy is actually stopped by there. And but he gives an hour a day, encouraging people, and stuff like that. So um while
Oh,
he
that's
was live,
beautiful.
isn't that nice? So
Yeah,
while he was
yeah.
live, he had stood up because he had just called me, and he had told me he was live. And of course, I still had my, as they say, my ass on my shoulder, like, what? He was like, get it together, stop this stuff, Krista. And I'm like, but then I told him, I said, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. And so by the time I got there, he was standing up. He said, man, something going on. He's like, it's cop cars and stuff. So he went to walk down off his porch, out his gate and stuff. And then he was going to the side, and I had just got in the back. Girl, that's all I seen was all these cop cars and stuff. And the truck
What?
had almost nearly hit him. I mean,
What?
when I tell you, that truck must have been right at the front of his fucking shoe. And I'm in the back going, oh my God, don't hit my baby. Because he's showing it.
What?
He's live.
Crazy.
And girl, it looked like an
That is
episode of Cops.
crazy.
Yeah, it looked like an episode of Cops on his live yesterday. So I'm in the back. I'm not up on the thing yet. He hadn't brought me up yet because he was walking towards to see what was going on. Girl, the cops jumping out the cars and stuff, jumping over the gates. The
And this
young
was
man, you could
live?
see him running. Yeah, this was live. And so and I'm like, what the fuck? So I didn't know if they was coming, what was going on.
Oh
And
my God, I'm
they
sorry.
came running up, driving up real fast. And you could see all of this. So he told the young guy, he was like, dude, don't move. Because they had their guns and their G's and
Oh
stuff
my
drawn on the young
goodness.
boy
That is
and
scary.
everything. So he began to talk. He's like, yo, man, they got you. Just don't move, cooperate, whatever he was saying to the young guy. And then he had told the cops he was like, I appreciate y'all handling that the right way. Because who knows what would have happened if he wasn't standing there. You know what
That
I'm
is
saying?
scary. So who got
And
arrested?
some of them, yeah, the young boy got arrested. And then you can tell, which I didn't notice at first until I went back to see. He was like, you can tell that the young guy, if I wasn't there to tell him that, he was looking for somewhere else to run, like to run again. And when I went back, yeah, you can see him like take his head, back and forth, like, oh shoot. Because he nervous. The
Wow.
cops is running after
He
him.
could have lost his
So
life. Yeah.
yeah, he could have lost his life. And not only that, the way they had them guns, them G's, he could have got shot. My baby could have got shot too,
Yeah, because I didn't know. I saw your post on your
because
Twitter.
he
And I
was
was like,
right
what?
there.
Oh my
He was
God.
right there, close, girl. I mean, close, not in a distance. It happened right in front of him,
Yeah, that could have
literally.
happened to him too. I'm
Yeah. So
glad
he was, and
everybody
I
is
told him, I
okay.
said, you know what I noticed too, baby, when you was talking to that young guy, and even when you talked to the cops, you can tell that they were, that the young guy, he felt more comforted, that you was there talking. And I said, you could tell, some of the cops was like, yeah, whatever, because they really probably wanted to whoop his butt a little bit, whoop him up a little bit. But somebody there filming and everything, But so
Exactly.
he did that. He had filmed that, so we was talking about that. And so when he came back yesterday over at Benji's where we were, he was like telling the story. He was like, "Yeah, the young man is out. He pleaded. Now he keeps saying that he didn't say it that way, but he did. He said that the young man pleaded not guilty. Okay. But and then he was like, but he came over and he told us, he did it. Well, what the young man was accused of, look at me, going ahead of myself. He was accused of robbing the church.
Dang.
They had did the collection plate, and after they did the collection plate, the young man robbed the church of the money,
Wow.
and
So
then he
they're gonna
took off
draw guns
running.
on you for robbing a church?
Well, he took off running, and I guess the people had called the police, and police
Well,
went
stealing is
running after him.
stealing. Like robbing is
Yeah,
robbing.
and then
So
my thing, and he's only 16. So
but
my
that's where
thing
they
was,
start.
yeah, and my thing was when I was talking to Blake, I was like, my whole thing is, okay, I'm focusing on what he did, but at the same time, my mind is still somewhere else. Like, what could be going on with this young man that at the age of 16, he's saying to himself, my only option tomorrow is to get up, go to the church, wait for them to do a collection plate, and then run out with it.
It's
You know
kind of
what I'm
funny though.
saying? Like,
But it's like it's sad because that's the age where you got to kind of catch them before they go too far.
yes,
And
yes,
so maybe this would be a wake up call. And I'm hoping it wasn't an amount that is
I
like a
hope so.
focus. Like maybe it'll be a wake up call because that'd be scary.
And then I'm
And he's
thinking, I
probably
got a little
upset.
nephew that's 15. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
like, wow,
scary.
I can't even imagine. But you don't know what these young people going through, you
No.
know. So then Blake was like, so okay, so that happened. So when he was over there, he was like, yeah, well, he told us that he really did it and all of that. So I'm like, oh, babe, no, be quiet. Don't say that. Don't say that. He's
Yeah,
like,
because he's got
what?
a
I was
case
like, babe,
going
don't say
on.
that because you don't know if he get a lawyer or something. You don't know. They might be able to use your testimony. His lawyer gonna ask him, was there anybody else around that's sitting in the course? He gonna be like, yeah, my man was, filming or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
because you don't know what they would try to tell. So he started screaming at me, be quiet. You don't know what I'm saying. And I know what I'm saying. And I didn't say this and I didn't say that. And I'm like, yes, you did. And then I was like, you know what? You've been treating me some kind of way this whole weekend anyway. And that's why. And he was like, that's what made him upset. Like, you taking what we got going on and you bringing it out here. Is this what you doing and stuff? So that's how it happened. And then we kind of like went back and forth from that. And then we ended up
Wow.
over here.
Why did he get so
Mhm.
upset about oh, I guess I couldn't understand, guys, because I don't know why that would have made him so upset. Like you were just
Oh,
concerned about what he was saying, and then he flipped
that's
out.
all. And I was just trying to tell him, like, babe, you can't, don't say nothing because you never know. Like,
Maybe he's
it,
not used to like your pop because you're like okay, so he's thinking he's having a conversation with you, but you're a big public figure. Like a lot of people know you. Maybe he's not used to all that, and so I don't know. You
yeah.
know?
I'm not used to it either because I don't look at myself as that way. But I just be telling them too that it's people that do watch me and that follow everything that I do. And if
Yeah,
they get
because
a
it got
chance to,
escalated fast. Like, how did it get? You're sitting over there concerned, like, "Oh, baby, don't say that," like, And then next thing I
yeah,
know, he's exploding, and next thing I know, you're live, and now people giving you like all kinds of advice you don't need and all that. I'm like, Kristen got this. Like, oh my god, it just escalated fast, and he's over they're here explaining himself to every damn body. I'm like, shut up! Like, it was just like a lot, Krista. It was a lot, and dang it, if I
it
could have came up, I
was.
would have. I'm just sitting there, so I'm like, dang, if I had some popcorn, I should have just popped some popcorn, enjoyed the show, and it was wild. It was wild. I
Um,
missed all that though. I missed it.
but
I didn't know
that's
what was
my
going on.
baby. We didn't
Well, it's
even talk
new.
today.
It's
I hope
yeah.
he's not mad at me, but we didn't even talk today. Like,
Oh, you got to talk to him. You got to talk to him before, like the date. I mean, just send a
I
friendly
just,
message.
you know what? And I'm not angry. I'm not upset with him. I just figured we probably need a little time, because we talk every day. We be on FaceTime every night and all of
I
that
love
stuff.
it.
So I just figured, give him a little time, give him some time to himself. And,
I love
you
it.
know, um, so when ZX came, ZX was like, "Well, I would like to talk to him. I would like to talk to both of you guys together." So I had tried to call, and then I sent him a text. So I
Do you
don't
want
know.
that? Do you want? I mean, is he okay? So he has a. Now I haven't been to his chat that much. I've been to Cut's chat, no Cut's chat, but I
Yeah,
miss Blake's chat a lot. Now maybe it's the times that he go live, but I don't really get a notification. So like, what is this like? Does he have like what is this audience like? Does he have a smaller chat? Like maybe he's.
yeah, he got a small chat. Well, he's new to YouTube. Period. He only been here for 4 months, and
Yeah, no,
he
I don't
just
mind. You know
started.
me, I like small audience. I like small chats.
Me
Like
too.
my
Yeah, he
chat's
got a
small.
small
Yeah,
audience.
I like that. I like the small audience. But my point was this: like,
Yeah.
does he like it? Like, you know how yesterday you had like over 100 something in here. Like, does he get like? Does he like that, or does he get like anxious?
Oh no, he don't care. Either
He don't
way,
care
it don't
either
matter
way.
to him.
Okay.
He one
So
of
it's
the
like,
people. Child, listen. He on here. If you hear him, fine. If you don't, fine. He's on here. Eventually, you'll see it. He kind of like myself, and he is a Sagittarius. I don't care. They tease me. 13 people in your life.
girl,
Listen, I
they
don't
do
care
that
if
to
it's
me too.
113, or 2013. I'm still just Krista, and I'm gonna still come on here and say what I need to say. And
I don't care
encourage my
about
people.
numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't care about all that stuff. But
He
yeah,
can
it don't make him
encourage me.
a different either
Yeah,
way.
I like that. Like now I'm inspired because I was trying to think like I really miss because I've been on my Donald Trump thing, but
Yes.
uh, but I miss my and I could tell from my analytics like I miss talking about like there would be like 8 or 9 of us and you'd be there too sometimes like and
Yeah.
we would just be talking about like sobriety stuff or just life or we'd be talking about nothing like I
Right.
miss that so much even more
Yeah.
than my political talks. I'm
Mm-hmm.
so like I love the fact that he takes an hour out of his day and to
Yeah.
give back, and I want to
Because
go back
that's,
to that too.
although I don't struggle with, like the alcohol or no type of
Thank
drug use
God.
or anything,
Thank God.
I still know that I'm no different because my thing was like sex. Okay.
I almost thought you said shopping.
Um,
I don't know why I thought you said shopping. Somebody else must have said shopping, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
not
I didn't
shopping.
mean to interrupt
I
you.
mean,
Go ahead.
and that's why
Let's get back to the sex though. You said
this
that you
time it
struggle with
has been
sex.
such a struggle. Well, it ain't really been a struggle, but it's been like a struggle because I said the next person, I was going to let God pick that person for me because
I
the
love it,
first two, I
Krista.
picked them, and I know, so it's been, and for me to be able to keep myself, because girl, I would have been and hooked up with somebody, okay? Because that man up at the gas station is listen, okay? Child, I told him, I said, do you be watching me leave my house? How do
Krista
you
thinks
get
you.
from behind that counter to the door to open the door for me all the time? And he said, because I'll be saying, come my baby. I was like, oh my God.
Oh
Because
my
when I
God, he's
first came
flirting
in
with you.
there, you remember that song, There Goes My Baby? By is that Charlie Wilson?
Girl, I don't even know who
Somebody.
Charlie Wilson is. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
song was playing
Okay.
when I had first came. Well, not first, but because I was coming up there, but he was new there at the gas station working.
Mm.
And so whenever I come, he always say, not that he's actually calling me his baby per se, but he be reminding me about the song too. And a couple of times, he asked me out or whatever, but I just told him I was like, we'll see. I always just tell him, we'll see what happens.
I
Like
love
that.
it.
Because I'm not really trying to, he's not really my type like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I got hold on. I got one of my brothers here. LA,
Miss Krista, I want to,
what's up?
yeah, I want to apologize if I did anything or caused any problems. Um, uh, being
No,
late, you know, I
no,
really,
you didn't.
okay.
No,
Yeah, I've been
I
thinking
had a
about
rough,
it.
I had a rough day yesterday, LA.
Okay.
Um, with my ex and stuff. and in my real life, my ex, not my YouTube life. But so I wasn't even gonna come on the internet yesterday. I wasn't. I had told I wasn't. But you were fine. Excuse me if I was a little on edge, but I had a lot.
I was just hoping that you got some sleep. Remember, I kept saying, sleepy.
I did finally get some sleep. I did finally get some sleep, LA. I did. Yeah, finally. But I was up. I got up. I had to go and get my car and stuff. Yeah.
Is it still snow out there? You guys still got snow?
Yup.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I only had to go across the street to get my car. But yeah, we still got snow. Mm-hmm.
No, Lord. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know when you just gonna keep it in your area. I don't know why you keep on saying now blow her way a little bit too. I'm like,
It's
LA,
gone.
can you please keep that snow over here?
It's gone. I don't want it to ever come back. I don't want no snow. I'm from Cali.
I had enough.
See, I'm from Cali, so I moved to a place where,
okay.
I love the seasons.
Mhm.
And I just can't. I've gotten older. When
Don't he sound like Mr. Carruthers, Mr. Williams, MU?
I was thinking that. I was like, wait a minute. I had to look at the
He
name
sounds
again.
so much. Every time I'm hearing him talk, I always be like, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Lakendra Boo. I see you. Yeah, I thought that. Let me go on mute.
Yeah, this is MU. This is my sister that I hang out with over here.
That's great. I'm so glad.
And this is LA. I met him
You
over
sound
with.
like, yeah.
He sounds just like Mr. Williams, don't he?
I'm telling you, I was like looking at the screen. I was like not looking at the screen. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What'd you say, LA?
I said 94.7 the wave.
Oh Lord, look at him. The radio voice.
Does he have a
I
channel
was doing
that's
like I
always
do
on the
Mr. Williams. Say you'll never find.
You're never fine.
Oh!
Man, I
Do you
missed
have a
that guy.
channel, LA, or no?
I just I'm still working with my StreamYard tools because I don't want to get out there and be like, oh, what is this? But I'm just getting everything.
He's very
together.
supportive. Though.
Like, what will your channel be about? Like, if you do it?
I'm actually I'm a DJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off playing music, and then from there, I don't know. From there, I'm just do music, music, and
And you ain't gonna let us come up there and cut up?
yeah, you can come and chill out, set your tables up, and kick your heels up.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that people probably gonna be thinking if we let Blake and Krista up here, they gonna tear our houses apart.
That's all good.
That's the second time we didn't tore up. We didn't tore up Benji's place.
I guess I gotta get some.
Poor Benji, his chest used to be so.
You gonna get you some insurance? What'd you say, Emya?
Oh no, I was just like, I remember the first time I went over to Benji's. Is that no cut, Benji?
Yes.
Benji,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the first time I was over there, it was so chill, and the next time I'm like, oh, Chris has been here. I'm like, man.
And that's what I be telling them. I be like, and he be like, him and Janet be like, girl, it's fine. Just come on in. You know how Janet is anyway. And Benji like, Krista, just come on in. Hey, we be enjoying ourselves. And of course, LA, he always right there, listening in and saying something. I'm like, y'all don't know, because these people will follow me, and before you know it, I've been to tore up your whole place. You be needing new everything, curtains. Oh my God. I'll be trying to stay at home and just tear up at home.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta just
Nice and beautiful over here. It feels so peaceful, and it's like you're playing
Thank
soft
you.
music over here. You know what I mean? I could just
Thank
sit over
you.
here for 5 minutes before I go back to that. To the hey, somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is everybody? Because I didn't really see nobody on today. It's like, is everybody all
No,
right? Or
I just got I think I was actually in how they call it OKG. I was on his uh
I don't
just
think I
actually
know him.
yeah,
Oh,
that's he's the oldest guy on the whole. He's like over everybody. He's like the
oh, okay.
oldest. Yeah. He's considered the senior. And he was playing some nice music. And then
Okay.
he kind of broke down some things about how to get monetized and what not to do,
Okay.
what not to do to get your stuff taken from you.
Yeah. Right.
Because he just fools everybody.
Because trust me, after you do all that work, honey, you will, woof, you
Yeah,
will protect us because that's
yeah,
too much. That's too much.
yeah. He lost it. He lost his monetization. He lost it. So he lost it. He lost it today.
Now I hear maybe you can answer this question. They say once you lose your monetization,
Mhm.
they say even if you get another channel, you can't get monetized. Like if
That's
YouTube,
not true because I lost my monetization because y'all were not you, boo, not you. Yeah,
yeah,
they were
yeah.
flagging my Trump videos.
Mhm.
So I lost my monetization, and I had to do so. Obviously, you gotta so you lose your monetization. I already had another channel, so I didn't start
Mhm.
a new channel. But what I did was I had to wait.
6 months.
No, I wasn't. Was it? I want to say 3 months. Oh wait, is it 6 months?
I mean, I know one person had to wait 6 months.
It could
Yeah.
have been. It could have been. It was a long time. And then you have to do your. I didn't have to, but I had so many watch hours. No, I didn't have to redo my watch hours, but I just
Mhm.
reapplied, and then
Oh, you got to
I got my monetization
reapply.
back. You have to reapply. Yeah, you have to
Wow.
reapply, and so you better make so whatever it is. Like, let's say whatever you lost. Like, I lost my monetization because of Trump stuff. I don't want to say why, because y'all be flagging my videos again to
Uh
get me
huh.
off of
Uh
there.
huh. Uh huh.
But that's just what it was during the election. And so I waited. LA said 6 months, so it could have been 6 months. And then so I made sure that like all of my videos, like you gotta totally wipe your channel clean of anything that you think it could be, and
Mm-hmm.
then
Oh
reapply. I want to
gosh.
say
You
it's
want
4 months.
to?
I had to look it up because you have to wait. So the thing is, you can't reapply for a while. Like, say they deny it, then you have to
Uh
wait that
huh.
amount of time again. So it can be frustrating. So that's why I didn't want to risk it, and I just wiped any video that had Trump's name in my title at that time, and I just got rid of
Hmm.
all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
But everybody has their reasons for getting demonetized. But it sucks. Like some people, it's reuse. Some people, it's harassment and
Hmm.
bullying. That's hard. But for me, it was just my videos, so I just cleaned it up. But it sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause they say they got new rules.
Yeah, they got a lot of new rules.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a lot of new rules. Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't see Benji. I didn't see Born.
Oh,
None of them on.
Benji should be live. He should be live. Let's see. He's not live yet. He said he was going to come on at. He had it at 12. He said it was going to be at 12.
I
My
didn't even
time.
see one scheduled.
Mm.
Well, if he live, then I'm gonna go over there and hang
Yeah.
Is it
out.
live right now? Yeah, it's 90 days. It's like 90 days. Okay, I just looked it up.
Oh,
It's
So
90
90 days.
days.
yeah,
So
but
three
like I said, if
months.
you because I know somebody, so my buddy, and I'll put his name in the backstory if you want to know because you can see I'm not making it up. He lost his, and he has a larger channel than all of ours. Like he's sitting on 6 figures, and he
Ooh.
lost it, and he was mad, and he kept like appealing, and he kept losing it, and I was like, and it was 90 days at a time. Finally, he got it right. He got his monetization back. But could you imagine, like me, I stopped posting because you're not about to just make money off of me
Mhm.
Right.
without.
That's what I'm saying. Like, child.
Girl, I went on hiatus. I'm like, I'll be down. They run ads on my, like, nah. So
And
I
especially
showed
how
out.
some people go live for hours and hours and hours, you know?
Yeah, my chat don't super like my not my MAGA audience, my MAGA audience. Though they take care of me financially, but the
Uh-huh.
galaxies, you know me, Krista. I don't ask for anything. We just chill.
No, you don't.
So I
Mm-mm.
would be sitting there, imagine doing my live streams for like an hour, 2 hours, unless Krista hit my panel, then hours, and not getting anything for it. But YouTube is still running ads. YouTube's still making their
Mm.
money. So I was
Yep.
just, nope, can't do it.
Hmm.
Not doing
Yeah.
it. All your
And you
memberships
remember,
get
I used to only
canceled.
come on for like a half hour, and then my audience, they was like, because I be over here talking real fast. I'm like, okay, y'all, get ready to go. They was like, can you stop that? Hey, Jerome.
Hi,
It's like,
Jerome.
can you stop rushing through your lives and all of that? And I'm like, huh? Don't y'all know I can talk? And they was like, can you please stop? We'll still support you. We not be rushing you. We don't be. Before you know it, I started doing 2 and 3 and 4 out. No, I don't think I hit.
We
Did
love
I ever hit the
it.
4 hour mark?
You have before when Claude and when it was Carter's over here. We were just chilling. You went over.
I did really,
Yeah, we were just
but
hanging
I know
out.
now it's like it's nothing for me to be here for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll look up like now, like I've been here for 2 hours.
You have
Yeah,
a
I was
strong
like,
following, Krista. Somebody send me another like I'm getting Krista messages. Like people, I'm like, you guys. But
What?
people just speak. Yeah, I'm like, oh
You
God.
know,
Okay, let me
that's
reach
how
out
I
to
found out
Krista.
about my niece and what had happened. That somebody had taped our call because I don't always go to Instagram. I'm still not like used to. Well, check my Instagram. Check my Instagram. And when I went over there from what you had shared with the other person, which I still haven't reached out to her yet. I know she gonna choke
Oh,
my
she
neck.
wants you to. She wants you to. But go ahead.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah.
after holidays. Maybe after the holidays. It's not going anywhere.
Okay. So I ended up seeing um, a message from somebody else, and they was like, it had like urgent. I'm like, urgent. What is this? And I'm looking at the person's name. And then when she had told me and shared, she was like, yeah, this person put y'all stuff out there, girl. And you don't know. And I think, like I said, not that that's an excuse, but I think the lady felt comfortable with doing it because, again, she know I don't do Facebook. So she probably figured she'll never know that I did this, that I shared
Girl,
this
she
out in my
don't know the beach
Facebook group.
sector. Somebody gonna
But you
find
don't
it.
know who. See, that's why you gotta be careful.
yeah.
And
That was wrong. I was hoping that
yeah,
wasn't true, but when I saw, I was like, I didn't go looking because I don't want to know nothing like that. But I just
that
thought that was
hurt
so.
me too. Because my niece trusted her and looked to her, because she knew how we would talk. My niece, would call her auntie too. And when she was going through what she was going through, and I told her, I said, well, I'm on the phone with such and such. She's like, it's okay if auntie's listening. And she just started, talking to me about everything. And I'm like, what would make her like at that point take out her other device and tape it? Like, what's going through your head? What's up? What's going on? You
Mm-mm.
know? But okay.
So you know the person that taped it? Like, how was she? Was there like someone on your
Yeah.
favorite
Me and
call?
her was me and her was cool. We was cool here. I called her, I did call her and tell her, like I was real disappointed. And I told her, if anything do come out here in on YouTube, I told her, I said, I'm gonna see you in court. I promise you.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
a
know what I could get out of it, but I'm gonna take you to court. I don't care if it's just to haul you in there. I'm gonna take you to court. And
Mhm.
she's like, sis, I don't think it. I hope nobody puts it on YouTube. I'm sorry, I didn't do it for. She's like, I just must say I'm wrong. I was like, sis, you can't say nothing but that you're wrong. What
What
was your
else she gonna
purpose for
say?
taping something like that?
But
Right.
what's her point of doing it though? Like, what's
I
the
don't
point?
know. I don't
And then
know. I don't
posting
even
it.
understand why. I mean, we didn't have no argument. We never had no disagreement. So my thing is now I'm thinking back like, hey, you know how many times I didn't talk to her and do she got a whole bunch of stuff? you know,
Right.
like dang. And it's a good thing that even behind the scene, I don't do too much like running. I don't run other subbies down and other people like from YouTube. I don't run them down. I try to keep my conversation between me and that person,
Right.
But even in doing that, you share personal things about yourself and your family, you know.
Mhm.
So I think you just gotta be more careful. That's all.
Yeah. I have a, like a when I moved here to Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
um, I got into a brotherhood, and
Oh, okay.
then then we all kind of paired up. We had like somewhere we can go to, a brother, right? So
Yeah.
me and my, me and my friend has been knowing each other for years and always looked out for each other. And if
Mm-hmm.
there's a Super Bowl going or like a college game going, he'll call me, hey man, you want to come to the game? You want to come to the fight?
Right.
So I end up going because he DJs, I DJ. So I went by myself for the first time ever. I've never asked him about any of his music. First time I asked him, I
Mm-hmm.
said, something I called him D. I said, D, hey, I like that CD you playing. Is there any way I could take it and copy it? And he
Mm-hmm.
said, yeah. He gave it to me. I put it in a nice little case. I took it home, and I get to the house, and I forget I don't have a CD player. My laptop don't have a CD drive, and
Mm.
my older computers they won't. I don't feel like this bottle. It's hard to get them up. So
Yep. Yeah, I still got the older laptop that you can put the CD in.
that's good. You can
Yeah.
still run CD-ROM. You can still run CDs. It's great.
Yeah.
Um, so I didn't call him back and tell him that. I put it away
Mm.
somewhere. At that time, I didn't know. I lost it. I put it away and I lost it. Right. And he didn't call me. He just waited and waited and waited to get his music back. And one day he calls me. He says, no, he calls my wife. He calls my wife and tells my wife about it. My wife like, hey, dude, and you went over there and got that man's music. You gonna give it back to him? And I said,
Mhm.
dang, I'm telling him one more. I said, I have it, but I can't find it. And I
Yeah.
said, oh, so my son and my son and my excuse me, son-in-law was helping me. So they went on through the house and everything, and they searched and they found it. It was right up. Guess where it was at?
Where?
The dresser that was sitting right next to me. You had the little dresser with the little lamp on it. It was
Mm-hmm.
sitting. It was right up there. I'm like, "Good mercy." So I ended up getting it, but before I got it, he cussed me out so bad.
Oh,
As a friend, he did. He just, he went off on me,
yeah.
calling me, calling me stupid, and
Oh.
you can't keep up with nothing. And I was like, and so I'm, no, I'm, I was smoking that night. First time ever. He's the senior. He's considered
Mm-hmm.
the senior brother in my neighborhood. And I just dropped that B word on him. And when I did that, he got quiet for like 3 seconds because it shocked him. Because he's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I said, dude, look, I'm trying to tell you that when I find it, I'm gonna bring it to you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, but he just kept trying to. They call it, breaking your little noon
Now
chucking.
that's strange how you and Mr. Williams talk the same. Y'all
Yeah,
DJ. That's crazy.
oh,
And can we just say that we're going to think that this is the same person
mhm.
until Mr. Williams come up here and prove different? You think we could just
No,
go with that?
yeah, you got to
I
come
mean,
on up
like,
one day.
if you heard
Yeah,
Mr. Williams talk and he is a DJ like you,
it takes me
LA is
forever to tell a story.
crazy.
Yeah, like that's what they tell me over there. Like
Okay.
LA
Okay.
takes you forever to tell a story. Yeah,
You guys do sound a lot
Wow.
alike.
Okay. Man.
like talking
And they're
fast.
both DJs. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
wild.
yeah. But I play everything, all type of music. I put about almost, I say about maybe $5 grand in all of my equipment,
Mhm.
not including like the keyboard, the keyboard for the people use on the stage,
Mm,
the mixer. I got two mixers. I don't know why, but I got two of them.
Okay.
that's nice.
Four turntables, and
Wow.
We'll be looking forward to hearing it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was just spending money because I had it. Uh, but
Hmm.
yeah,
So
it's here.
let me check my other phone and see that Benji go live yet. They looked
He's
so pretty
he's living.
yesterday. Him and Janet. Janet was up there all. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
look at my sis.
well, Johnny might didn't launch for him, but she's she works got to do a nice job. So,
I'm so glad that Janet and I are talking again. I've always liked her.
Oh, I didn't know you guys
Girl, I've been
at one
forgetting.
time
Let me
to
tell you
stop
what happened.
talking.
Let me tell you what happened. I
you're the
swear.
only one
Okay.
live.
So, Janet, I didn't realize it. I forgot. And I guess somebody saw a stream where she was going off of me. So I was in a chat talking to
Uh-huh.
her and they were like, when did you guys make up? And I was like, when did we fall out? So I had to go and they sent me the clip and I was like, oh, girl, I don't care about stuff like that. 'Cause, I mean, for me, it's like this. When you're online and things happen,
Yeah.
everybody gives their opinion. Everybody jumps
Right.
in and it could be and I
Mm-hmm.
had a time where a lot of things was going on with me. I don't hold people to that on mad day. I just don't.
Right.
So I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
just was like, all right, I really didn't know what happened, but she spoke to me, I spoke
Mhm.
back, and we good. Like shit, I don't have a problem with Janet. I didn't even know, like I
Okay.
said, I was talking to her and somebody sent me something. I was like, I don't care about this. I don't care. Why are you telling me now? You should have told me when it happened. Don't tell me a month. Don't tell me 2 months later, because now I'm looking at you
Right. They
crazy.
over there at Dre's.
Where's that? Yeah, I don't have an issue with her. I just thought it was funny.
Dre too much.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, they over there.
Mm.
Yeah, Benji
Yeah,
might get involved with that conversation and never go live.
he's supposed to go live
I
right
guess,
now.
I guess I'll go
where
over
they
to
at?
I'm glad that she
Oh,
helps you with your channel because you've gotten so much better with like, you know, paying attention to your chat, just doing different stuff. Like you guys make a good team.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fun. This Krista is so much more fun. Like you're just lighter. Like I don't care about the numbers and stuff like that. Like you're not stressed out like you used to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
I
I
I
don't
need
like
to
to
move
be.
on.
Mm-mm.
don't get me
I
wrong,
ain't letting them
Krista.
stress me, honey.
You'll get them together though. You, I'm here for it, brother. Mm.
I tell them, I say, I don't really like to argue though. I don't be wanting to argue.
But it sure comes naturally. So I
Mm-mm.
mean, you do your thing. You do what you gotta
Yeah.
do. You're like, don't try me though. Like you're not gonna play in my face.
Yeah. That part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Don't do that because I ain't gonna do it
So how
to
often?
nobody else.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Well, I'm
how
gonna get
often
out
do
Well,
of
I'm
you?
gonna
here.
jump down so you can do your show, Krista. I love you.
I love you too, boo.
Yeah,
Okay,
you,
Good to
bye.
see
Bye,
you.
LA. Bye, you
you about
guys.
nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Bye bye.
She got a beautiful channel too. That's my sis. All right. Well, I guess I'll get out of here and go see what they talking about. Listen in over there at Dre's and learn some more of my peoples, my peeps. Oh boy. Okay. So thank you guys. Oh, let me see. Oh, Jerome, I spoke to you. Y'all listen, I've been here for 2 hours. Whatever I left out, I'll tell y'all on another day. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. Uh-oh. Folks got stuff to do. Okay. Let's see. And let me just say, shout out to everybody that has come through and hung out with me. I appreciate you guys. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Wait a minute, hold on. I forgot I gotta do this. Like that. And then like that again. Right? Why it's not working this time? Why it's not working? So that's not the way to do it. Let's see, roses. What? Y'all, I'm trying to get this. Oh well, hope I didn't mess up. Jesus, what did I do now? Okay, misunderstood. Thank you, boo. Let's see. Uh-oh, I didn't messed up, child. Come on, Krista. Now you gotta figure out a way. Okay. Mm-mm. Wait a minute, child. I'm trying to roll this thing up. I don't know, my StreamYard, it be like it's sticking. I'm trying to get my I was trying to see if I could put my roses things back up to be falling. But child. Oh well. We ain't gonna worry about it. And now I'm trying to get my thing to roll up so I can get to my baby music, but I can't even. The devil is a liar. You better get on up out of here with his crazy looking self. I can't believe my thing won't roll up, y'all. My StreamYard is stuck. It's literally stuck. My StreamYard is stuck. That's messed up. What in the world? Wow. My StreamYard is. I know, right? Okay, let's see. Let me try it like this. Come on, why won't? Wow. Come on. Y'all, the thing is stuck. It won't let me get to my. Maybe because my phone is hot? I don't know. I shouldn't have never bothered it. Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, my StreamYard is stuck. See, can I do this? Do this. Y'all, it is stuck. Yeah, we might not be able to play no music going out. Ain't that strange? My thing will not. It's stuck. It is stuck. Okay. Go back here. Let me see something if I do this. See, it go up and down over here. But it won't go up and down nowhere else. Yeah, everything else is working. What the fuck? Come here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this together. I think maybe, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Oh my God, it's stuck. It won't move. The fuck? Okay. Wow. Wow, I cannot believe this thing will not move. I'm trying everything, y'all. Oh shit, I didn't turn the camera on, off. Oh my God. The fuck? Oh. Child, hope y'all didn't see nothing that was crazy. What is it? I can't close this thing out. That's crazy. Y'all, I am pressing buttons. Everything else works, but this don't. The fuck? Are you trying to end the stream? I'm trying to end it, but somebody say poor Chris. Oh, that's you. I'm trying to end it, but I'm trying to get to my music. And the only thing is, it's like stuck. It won't go up. Like for me to get down to the music. And the camera keeps coming on. What the fuck, StreamYard? Stop. The fuck? I'm gonna have to put some tape on this damn thing. That thing been turned around and y'all see my hair on top of my head. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I do this. Why won't it roll up? That's crazy. Yeah, it will not roll up to my music. It won't roll up unless I just played the music when I came on. I don't know what to do. It won't roll up. It won't roll down. And it keep turning my fucking camera on. Let me take this charger out for a minute. See what happens. I need some help. Just don't forget to unprivate it when you're done. I got this on private? I didn't put this on private. If you're trying to end it, just pull it. Just put it on private and it will shut it off. Okay, private. Oh, what if you refresh the screen? There's no way for me to refresh it. I'm on my telephone. Yeah, it won't like roll up. It's like the screen, it's just stuck at the sound. It's just stuck. And the only buttons that allows me to push. I can push the mute. And there goes the camera. And it's showing. That's the only thing I can push. The people, there's nobody in the back. Should I go to settings? General, camera, audio, recording, layout, guess. I don't know what none of that shit mean. Oh my God, y'all. I can't end my live, good people. No, it's not private. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm trying to end it, but none of that is available to me. I can't even like get to the music part. I'm trying everything. It's stuck on the sound thing and fuck. Maybe if I leave and come back. Now I gotta plug this damn charger back in. This is crazy. Hey sis.
Hey,
How are you?
do you want me to end your live?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can end it for me.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I go to bed.
Okay, yeah, you see, wait a minute, here comes somebody else. Hold on. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I can't end it. My sis, thank God she got keys to the place. I'm not
Hello,
sure. Oh,
everyone.
it's
I'm so
okay.
sorry. I didn't even speak. I just so happened to click in. I was like, oh, she's trying to end it.
I'm trying to end it. It is not available to me. All right. Thank you guys. Sorry to hold y'all up. Thank y'all for coming through. And let me just try one more time and see what happens. Yeah, it's not coming through, sis. You're going to have to end it for me. Thank
All right, you
you.
guys have a beautiful night. Thank you, JC.
All right. Thank you.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
guys.